No, I wouldn't say I feel any pressure. I mean, I know it's there, but I had to kind of deal with it throughout high school, so I'm kind of used to hearing all these assumptions and expectations, but I just keep my head down, keep working, trying to get better every day.
Is it different for you now though? Because last year you were a freshman, kind of coming in, and maybe hard to lead the room when you're a freshman. But now that you've kind of proven it, is it different for you from a leadership standpoint?
Well, yeah, I got to be more vocal rather than just leading by example. But only thing I say that's different is, yeah, talking more. I still work the same. I'm always in the building, always working, getting the extra work in, whether it's cardio, film, technique, on the field, off the field. I'm always going to work, but I definitely got to be a little more vocal. Again, I'm a shell a little
Rueben,
bit.
you changed your number, I saw.
Yes,
right?
ma'am, I did.
Yeah, I think 44 is a pretty famous number here, too.
Yeah, it
But
is.
A 4, was that high school?
Yes,
What
it was. I got it in my senior year of high school. It's just something that kind of stuck with me.
And so you why just wanted to go back to it, or what
Yeah,
was it?
it's like some history between it, behind it at Central, and it's just a number that was given to me and kind of stuck on me, grew on me. Honestly, didn't want it at first when I got it in high school, but when I got it, it's something that stuck with me, and now I'm gonna keep it forever.
Ruben, how easy or how tough is it to be more vocal? Just the guy that puts your head down.
Being me is real tough. I don't really speak that much, but it can be easy depending upon who I'm talking to, knowing how to like approach my guys and knowing how they take coaching. But the hardest part is just getting out my shell and being vocal, because being a leader, you got to be a leader all the time, whether you like it or not. And that's one thing. I don't try to cause any problems, cause like confrontation. So it's something I got to like work on and improve.
Mario said you gotta be. Even though you're only a true sophomore, you gotta act more like a junior.
Yeah, junior,
does that
senior. It means a lot. I feel like it just speaks on me as a person, but it's just a big task. But it's real corny to say, but great What it is? Great power comes great responsibility.
We've been talking about that D-line room a little bit. A couple new additions, a couple guys coming back from last year.
It's a good couple. It's like a lot of the faces, but the chemistry we got already is crazy. We go out, hang out with each other on and off the field. We quit to crack a joke. We gonna work in the weight room. I mean, Marley Cook over there squatting 700 pounds, but we all behind him. We pushing him to make sure he get the weight up. So it's a real special bond this year. We all feel connected. Everybody back. We feel as one.
And just knowing you have, guys behind you that can produce at a high level as well. How does that make you feel, knowing that whole group from top to bottom solid?
Real confident, because I know I got some guys that's trying to get the same goal as me, or they trying to compete against me and beat me out. So that pushes my game to a different level. So now every day we working, we trying to get better. And we know when we get on that field, I got this many reps, but I'm still trying to outbeat the guy that's in front of me. Even though there's nobody in front of me, I'm still trying to beat that guy.
Ruben, how's your body changed? Jalen was telling, I know you're going to get measured or whatever more this week, but coming in, or whenever it was you were weighed last and all that, what was your body fat and how have you changed now in your weight?
Really, I'm the same weight. Probably lost like a pound or two, but my whole body like changed. I came in around like 22% body fat, and now I'm like at 18. So.
And what about weight?
And weight, still the same. I weighed in today at 278. Usually I'm like 280, 282 at the most. But yeah, I'm the same weight, but my whole body my body composition changed. I added like 8 pounds of muscle and lost like 4% body fat. So it's been a good transition.
What was it like to see Marley Cook break that record?
That was probably the best day in the weight room ever. I mean, we was all jumping around. We got the horns blasting, the hurricane singing, whatever that is. It's real loud. I was blowing the horn, got to a point where I couldn't hear for like 5 minutes. So it was real fun. We was just real happy for him because we all working to the common goal.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about him and CJ, just the way that they're fitting in with you guys, and what are their personalities like?
Personality is great. I mean, they fit in like they've been here. Like this is the first school they came to. I mean, everybody we bonded together. I mean, we stick together pretty well. It's like there's no drop off anywhere, whether it's DNs, D linemen, freshman or sophomore, or freshman or senior.
What about the team-wise? How was first day of spring practice? This is your second go around in spring. You had fall camp last year. How was the energy, and did it feel different from last year team-wide?
It was a little different, I think, because now instead of me coming in trying to see how everything go, I already know how practice gonna look and the tempo and everything. But it was a little competitive here and there. We missing a couple guys on the offensive side, so it was a little different. But from the standpoint of competing, we was competing. That didn't drop off at all. Man, Nez Cooper, we going at it every day since the bowl game, so it's something that we always gonna battle out. So first day was like a nice introduction for everybody.
Ruben, what does
something you're working on specifically this spring that either you want to fine tune or just be a little bit better at?
Really, the game itself, I'm just gonna always work around as a player, but I'm just trying to change my body. That was something Coach Highsmith told me before he left, just to change my body overall, not how it looks, and that'll be the next step in my game. So it's something I'm listening to.
And how will that translate if you do that? And how will it translate on the field? How do you envision that?
I feel like it's gonna help me get bigger, faster, stronger. That's the main thing people always harp on. But I feel like if I'm changing my body, I could get off the ball a little faster, and I'm not as winded in games as I used to be.
Hey, Rueben, how do you envision this season? How do you feel this team is going to get better in 2024? What do you see for this team?
I feel like we're gonna have a great year. I mean, it's the same preach every year. The Kings are back, blah blah blah. But we're not really too focused on that. We just focus on the spring right now, and we just working every day, trying to get better, grow together as a team with chemistry, skill, technique, anything we can do to be the best team we is today right now.
But in your mind, you feel it, right?
Yeah, I
Like-
definitely feel it. I'm always gonna have high hopes for my team.
Cam Ward, usually the quarterback is supposed to be the loudest voice on the team, right?
Mhm.
What's he like with the defensive guys? I know he's like inviting offensive guys to his house for Super Bowl, taking offensive line out to you. What's he like with you guys?
He real calm, real chill. He just like like I said, we come in the locker room, there's no drop off anyway. Everybody, they bond together real good. But he a little chirpy. He barked back a little bit. So I told him I'ma hit him to set the tone for spring. So he told me to come on with it. So I like that about him. He got a little swag to him.
And what's he like watching him throw the ball on the run? Because he's got pretty ridiculous arm, right?
Yeah, he do. I mean, I remember the first day I wanted to test him out, and he was throwing the ball on the field, and I was like about the exit, and I told him to throw me the ball, and it was like 60 yards away. He threw it on the dot, and that's the thing that like stuck out to me.
Yeah.
I know you can't hit him or anything, but you're not supposed to at least. But
Yeah.
have you seen him move around in the pocket?
Yeah, I have. It been a couple times where I tried to make an inside move, and he made me regret it. So, yeah, he real swift on his feet.
You were teammates with JoJo at Central for a year.
hmm
What's it like having him here?
It's amazing. I mean, I already know the expectations he got, but everybody probably just think he's another freshman, but I already know what he could do. His first day out here, he was killing it in one-on-ones and Andy and drills. And I'm just looking back like I seen this come 2 years ago before that when he was at the Ravens, and we was both there, and I'm just saying, man, JoJo been doing this, so it ain't nothing new to me.
Did he do any of those backflip catches that he?
Nah, he ain't do nothing yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out soon. Once we get in gear, he gonna start celebrating a couple 2-minute drills, show people who JoJo is. Coach Guidry, I don't know. I feel like he the same dude every day. Real cheerful, real energetic. But then when it comes time to work, he ready to work. He gonna snap in a minute. I think he's a little bipolar. But other than that, he's a great coach, great man, and he's always gonna push us to be our best every day.
How was throwing out the first pitch?
It
It
was a little different. It ain't go how I thought it was gonna go, but it was definitely a great experience. Something I look forward to doing again, and really, it was just eye-opening. It was just a nice experience. I was taking it all in, and I appreciate, I guess, the baseball team for letting me do that.
How much did you practice?
None. That was the first thing. That was the first pitch. That's why I looked like that. But I feel like I was warmed up a little bit. It would looked a little better. Been on the dot.
Ruben, I want to ask you about something you did during the offseason. You got your mom that car and all that stuff. Just how special was that for you to, do that for your mother and all that good stuff, man?
Oh, it was definitely special. That's something every kid dreams about every day. That's like probably their whole goal, their main reason why they work so hard. So for me to do that at like such a young age, it was like, I couldn't even believe it. It was like, damn, I'm actually going through this since this is actually happening. So it was real important for me. I mean, that was the main thing I wanted to do. Shoot, I don't even got a car yet, so I wanted to make sure she got a car before I did, and I did it, and it was just a great feeling.